Hi dear students, I am Neha Rajuke, Assistant Professor, BCA Cloud Technology and Information Security Management, St. Teresa's College. So our today's topic is Introduction of Honeypot and HoneyNet. So let's begin with the topic. So these are the contents of our today's topic. Honeypot system, IDS which means intrusion detection system, introduction to HoneyNet, diagrammatic representation of HoneyNet and need for setting up a honeypot. Let's begin with honeypot system. Honeypot system is a trap server. The honeypot is a computer or computer system mainly intended to mimic likely targets of cyber attacks. It can be used to detect attacks or deflect them from a legitimate target. It can also be used to gain information about how cyber criminals operate. So you may not have heard of them before, but honeypots have been around for decades. The principle behind them is simple. Don't go looking for attackers. Prepare something that would attract their interest. Like mice to cheese-baited mousetraps, cyber criminals are attracted to honeypots, not because they are honeypots. The bad guys think the honeypot is a legitimate target, something worthy of their time and all. Then next point is honeypots can be set up inside or outside in the demilitarized zone of a firewall design. DMZ is short for demilitarized zone, is a network mainly physical or logical network used to connect hosts that provide an interface to an untrusted external network, usually the corporate network separated and isolated from the external network. And then honeypot is a single machine, but honeynet is a network of honeypots. So in this honeynet, all the incoming and outgoing traffic is monitored, and it can plan action against the way of attack by the intruder. So coming to IDS which means intrusion detection system is mainly installed in the network to detect the intrusions coming into the network by using false positive and false negative alarms. The network will be given a notification about the kind of intrusion. So here false positive means it is a state when the IDS identifies an activity as an attack, but the activity is an acceptable behavior. So false positive is a false alarm. And then coming to false negative state is the most serious and dangerous state. That is when the IDS identifies an activity as acceptable when the activity is actually attack. So that is a false negative is when the IDS fails to catch attack. So the figure shows honeypot is installed between DMZ and internet. So in demilitarized zone is safer zone after internet. First there is installation of honeypot, then a firewall, and finally there is an internal network which should be protected from the intruder. So next is introduction to HoneyNet. HoneyNet is a network setup with intentional vulnerabilities. Its purpose is to invite attack so that the attacker's activities and methods can be studied and that information used to increase network security. A honeynet contains one or more honeypots, which are computer systems on the internet expressly set up to attract and trap people who attempt to penetrate other people's computer systems. So although the primary purpose of a honeynet is to gather information about attackers, methods and motives, the decoy network can benefit its operator in other ways. For example, by diverting attackers from a real network and its resources. So this is a diagrammatic representation of HoneyNet. HoneyNet look like a real attractive network so that hackers will completely compromise your system and not be doubtful that you are monitoring their all the movements. So here in this diagram we can see a wall-like structure called HoneyNet that is composed of different honeypots. So there are three connections to the HoneyNet. So first one is a virtual machine host, and to this host three virtual machines are connected. So virtual machine is a software defined computer with its own operating system that runs on a host server with a different underlying operating system. And then second one is a management server monitoring the HoneyNet. And then third one is a network is connected to the internet. So these are the connections of a HoneyNet. So I think you got a clear picture of HoneyNet. So there are some needs for setting up a HoneyNet. So most of the organizations are deploying honeypots with the purpose of sending alerts on attackers' entry into the system or the network. So given below are some reasons why honeypots are essential to set up. So first point is to understand how intruders attempt to gain access to your system. So the general idea is that a record of the intruder activities is maintained. You can clearly focus on attack methodologies to better protect your real production systems. And the next point is to gather forensic information which is required to help in the prosecution of the intruders. So this kind of information often needed to provide law officials for legal purpose to prosecute the attacker. And the next point is to confuse attackers. So honeypot confuse the attackers and slow them down. And then last point is the to train the team. So honeypot can also help to train the defenders on likely attackers on the network. So team can watch the attacks happening on the honeypot and learn about their countermeasures. Thank you all.